It was the 4th of July 1949. Los Angeles was humming with celebration, but inside the golden gates of a secluded Bel Air estate, the glittering world of Black Hollywood was about to witness a tragedy so scandalous it's been buried for decades. I was just a makeup girl then, fresh from Mississippi, working the set of a jazz biopic called Smoke and Sapphire. But that night, I was at the wrong place, or maybe the right one, depending on how you look at it. The host was Langston DeVos, the king of black cinema, a charismatic, sharply dressed actor with honeyed skin, piercing eyes, and a laugh that melted women on the spot. Every woman wanted him, and every man wanted to be him. But he only wanted Evelyn Sinclair, the dazzling Creole songstress from New Orleans, with a voice that made record labels weep and men propose on the first date. But Evelyn wasn't his, not entirely, because Langston was married to Dorothy Mae Fields, his co-star turned socialite wife, a former Cotton Club dancer who had helped launch his career when he was nothing more than a pretty face bussing tables in Harlem. She gave him everything, and Evelyn took it all. Langston's 4th of July party was the place to be. Jazz legends, rising starlets, politicians in silk suits, everyone pretending they were too elite for fireworks but secretly waiting for the sky to crack open. I watched as Evelyn floated in, wearing a red satin gown that hugged her like sin. The whole room stopped breathing, and then Langston kissed her in front of everyone. Dorothy stood 3 feet away, sipping champagne through trembling lips, a diamond bracelet slipping off as she clenched her hand too tight. The fireworks outside masked the gunshot. They said it was a firecracker. They said Dorothy fainted. They said Evelyn ran off to Europe the next day. But I saw it. Dorothy walked upstairs with a pearl-handled revolver. Langston followed. Evelyn screamed. The music never stopped. Langston was found dead on the Persian rug in his study, shot once in the chest, the bullet lodged in the script of his next film. Dorothy was found unconscious in the bathtub, her wrist slit, but not deep enough. She survived. Evelyn vanished the next morning. Rumors said she boarded a ship to Havana with a fake passport and $50,000 in hush money from Langston's estate. The tabloids painted it as a tragic accident during festivities, but the truth was darker than any of them dared publish. Evelyn was pregnant with Langston's child. Dorothy had recordings of Langston promising her a divorce. Langston, he had just signed a contract with MGM to become the first black leading man in a mainstream American romance. But they weren't gonna let a scandalous love triangle ruin that. So the studio paid everyone off. The records were sealed. The death was ruled a suicide. And Hollywood moved on. But I never forgot that night. The 4th of July in Black Hollywood didn't bring independence. It brought blood, betrayal, and a ghost that still walks the halls of that Bel Air mansion every year when the fireworks start. If you ever visit Mulholland Drive on a hot July night and hear the distant notes of a woman singing Strange Fruit, keep driving. That's Evelyn, and she's still waiting for justice.